This is our part 2 or video 2 of the series on making the most of the money diary you bought from SalveSays. Tapos, so last week you watched the vision board. I hope you had fun and I hope you already have your vision board. You've thought about it and now you realize this is so overwhelming. And alam ko, nare-realize ko din naman yan because every time I do workshops, that's how people feel. It's overwhelming because there are a lot of dreams and the key to making it more digestible is the second activity, which is doing your timeline. And that's what we're going to learn today. So again, walang kukurap. Lahat magstay until the end. This is their timeline spread.
First question, what is a timeline spread and why do we need it?
A timeline spread makes everything in your vision board doable, executable, and lovable. Wow, lovable! Kailangan talaga may laging lovable. It's the second activity in your money diary and it shows, it's like this. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's really me. This is me, okay? This is me. Okay. So I'm crazy. So the timeline spread essentially has, I'm gonna write it down here para lang it's easier for you guys to see. But in the money diary, it's the second activity and it looks like this. So basically, there's an arrow from the left side of the spread to the right side of the spread. And you have to put your, the date today and your age. Which is why I was computing in my calculator kanina because hindi ko alam ang edad ko. Tapos, ito, when you turn 75 years old. So, simple lang. From the vision board, isa-isahin natin ilalagay dito sa timeline spread every item in your vision board para ma-prioritize mo siya in a very visual manner. Again, ma-prioritize mo siya. So, initially, don't do your vision board here. You know why?
No.
You know why? You have to do your vision board in a piece of paper. And mine is because I'm a arte, it's always scrapbooky type of paper, even though this is not the final one. So why do you want your vision board in a scratch paper first? Because you want to follow the process of your brain. So every time meron kang nakikita dito sa vision board, each item you put in the piece of paper. Bahala na, wag mo na isipin kung if it looks good, if it's doable, if it's everything. When do you want the things in your vision board? So, for example, malalaman nyo na ang nasa aking vision board. Siyempre, dun muna tayo sa mga simple. I want 10 books. So basically, di ba, I have 10 income streams. I want to have 10 income streams when I'm 75. And isa doon, yung 10 libro, I'm claiming it, because now you know what it is. Gusto ko ng 10 libro where I can earn royalties even when I'm dead. So, gagawin ko isang libro ngayong taon. That means, in my vision board, I am going to make a vision board here right now. And I'll show you in a bit. So, kunwari, ganyan. This is me now. This is me at 75 and I want to make sure that in the first 5 years of my life, nasulat ko na yung 10 libro. Hindi kaya. Basta, sige lang. So, ganon, wala mo ng thought process na bongga. Lagay mo lang kung anong gusto mong lagay. So, kunwari, yung 10 libro, ilagay ko 5 years, 5 years, 5 years, 5 years, etc. So, 10 books. Gets? So, simple lang, ika-calendar. That's the purpose of the vision board. Ika-calendar mo siya para hindi mo nafe-feel na overwhelming lahat because iba-budget mo yung oras mo here for all of the goals that you see in your vision board. For most people ito talaga ang requirement kung ako ang iyong transformatory coach, requirement ko make sure in the first year or second year or third year or fifth year, zero debt. Zero debt. Yun yung pinaka-importante and it's the most empowering vision of all. Yung wala ka hindi ka baon sa utang, hindi ka nagigising ng madaling araw kasi nag-aalala ka kung sino yung maniningil sa'yo bukas. I mean, we all make mistakes and if we are in this situation, Don't beat yourself up about it. Just find a way to fix it. And if you give yourself something in your timeline, that can be one of the first things that you need to focus on in the first few years. Kung walang utang, emergency fund. Kung may emergency fund na, then move on to the other goals in your list.
But why is it so important to have this?
Okay, it's very important because when you're trying to move towards a certain goal, you need to give yourself time and you need to give yourself a deadline. So instead of a very boring way of this is my goal, this is my deadline, this is meme, gawin mo maganda para it's fun. So, when you do it in a timeline spread, nakikita mo as your life moves on, meron kang fino-focusan na goal, tapos yung goal na yon will help you live through the next goal and achieve the next goal and achieve the next goal. When you have something very specific as this, then you can tell yourself, uy, maaga ko na-achieve. 'Di ba? So, ikaw, kunwari, 1 million. Ito, galing lang ako sa Davao eh. So, kanila, I want to have 1 million pesos in my bank account. So, super happy ako. Give yourself a deadline. So, kunwari, 5 years to make 1 million in my bank account. So, pagdating ng 5 years, marirealize mo, did I do well? Na-achieve ko ba siya? Kung hindi, anong gagawin ko para mas mapabilis eventually? Kung wala kang timeline, or even kung wala kang vision board, it remains a nebulous idea. Parang cloud lang siya sa utak mo na dumadaan-daan and makes you frustrated. Kasi every time dumadaan sa utak mo, ay, gusto ko nito pero hindi ko nagawa. Wow, parang kumanta, gusto ko nito pero hindi ko magawa. Rap yun nung kapanahonan ko. So, parang dumadaan-daan lang siya. Mga Pilipino, ganun kasi mangarap. Parang meron ka lang idea, tapos parang cloud lang siya. It makes you happy for a while and then stresses you after a while. This is how you do it. So that it happens for real. And sometimes, na-overshoot mo pa. So, that's why a vision board and a timeline, they go together. They're like magkapatid. Tapos, pag nagawa mo doon, ililipat mo bawat isa dito. Tapos, ito yung scratch mo actually. Dito mo lang ilagay, buhos mo lang lahat. Tapos, kung ako ang transformary coach kasi ina-analyze ko yung vision board tsaka timeline, di ba? Ito yung Direct Alex, ito yung usually nangyayari. Gagawin ko para makita nyo, 10 books. Tapos, gusto ko ng business na kumikita ng 1 billion pesos or worth 1 billion pesos. Tapos, gusto ko ng isang bahay sa Switzerland. Wow, mura lang mangarap, guys. Huwag na nating pigilan ang sarili natin. Pero gusto ko talaga yun kasi nagbasa ako ng Heidi. Na-excite ako sa Heidi. So, I want a house in Switzerland. Kahit na kubo lang yan. Tapos, gusto ko ng school for underprivileged kids. O, eto, gastos yan, ha? Pero yun nga, isa pa sa mga gusto ko i-explain, ang vision board tsaka timeline, hindi lang para sa pag-iipon at pagsisave at pag-i-invest, para sa spending also. So I want to do a school for underprivileged kids in the most difficult locations in the country and doon mabubuhos yung ibang pera, but I have to prepare for it, right? So travel every year. So travel. Magkano yung budget, travel every year. It gives me joy. It gives me joy. Hindi yung pag nag-isip ako ng pera, puro stress, nakakafangit. So, yun dapat it gives you joy. Ano ba? Rental business. So, usually, pag gumagawa ako ng vision board as a transformary coach, karamihan ng items nakasiksik sa left side. Kasi nagmamadali yung mga tao, kaya siya frustrating. So, as a transformary coach, or if you don't have a transformary coach, you can do it for yourself naman. Assess, with the income that you have and the money that you're saving every year, kaya ba? Kung hindi kaya, wag ipipressure. You just slide your goals to the right side so that it's evenly distributed based on the amount of money you make every year. So now, things are not so frustrating. Ba?
Paano mo malalaman kung alin ang doable at alin ang kailangan i-let go?
Okay. Every year, magpapalit ka ng vision board kasi every year may nangyayari sa buhay natin. So, don't pressure yourself too much. Pero also consider, ano yung income that you're making now and how much can you save with your current lifestyle. So, dun mo malalaman, kaya walang financial plan na pare-pareho eh. Kasi may mga tao na pag masyado mong tinipid, malungkot naman. So, okay lang sa kanila na medyo nagmamine online, ganyan. Pero, ang ibig sabihin lang nun, you know what you're giving up. And in your vision board, you will see that. Because this is the lifestyle I cannot give up, the house will have to be moved in the next 5 years of my life. Parang ganon. So, as long as it's clear to you, di ba, na this kind of lifestyle means medyo mabagal bago ko ma-achieve. So, okay lang yun. You're happy, you're saving, you're investing, you're happy. Hindi yung you're saving, you're investing, you're miserable. Oh, wala nang gustong magpapakasal sa'yo. Charik. May ganun.
Okay.
So, yun, ulit, to clarify, look at the amount of money you're making, how much you commit to save every month, and kung kaya yung bahay with that kind of savings, go for it. Kung hindi, slide to the right yung goal na yun.
So, my last question is, medyo, hindi ko alam kung advanced to, pero na-mention dun sa Money Diary yung term na life priorities. Ano ito?
Okay. So, bawat tao, may iba-ibang life priorities. Ito yung mga non-negotiables. Alam mo na yan! Pinag-uusapan natin yun dati. Ano yung mga non-negotiables mo? For example,
Sa pera ha, hindi sa love life.
huhugot na ako eh! Pinipigilan mo ako ah! Okay. Why the Money Diary is not just about money, it's about life. Whee! Diba? It allows you, it affords you a life that gives you joy because natutulungan kang pag-isip-isipan, pagmuni-munihin ang mga bagay-bagay na non-negotiable sa'yo. For example, for a lot of people, now, lalo na after COVID, health is very important. So, expenses for a gym membership, gas to go to the gym, damit, kailangan mo to work out, para cute. That's part of their non-negotiable. So, in your spending pattern, in your budget, in your spending plan, naka-input na siya. Para sigurado ka na, lalo na, ako, tumatanda na. Kaya it's really more of not just for how I look, although, I need to be cute. Pero more for health of your internal organs, of your lungs, of your ganyan. So, non-negotiable yun sa akin. So, dapat, that's in your vision board also. So, health, fitness, ganyan. Paspa tayo. Sama kayo. Ganon. Yun mga ganon. Non-negotiable. Family. So, ibig sabihin, I have 4 kids. I want to give them the best education we can find. If that's a non-negotiable, you put that in your vision board and you put that in your timeline because that will require a lot of money.
Yay! Okay, that's all my questions. Do you have anything
This
else
girl
to
makes
say?
me crazy.
Do you have anything else to say about the timeline spread?
Yes, the timeline spread is one of the most important steps. So, vision board, lagi ko nang sinasabi, bawat step becomes very important. So, after the vision board, maganda you do this with your family. If you're married, you do this with your spouse. If you have a child, do this with your children. Children. Para everybody now is working towards the same goal. And they feel na pinakinggan mo rin yung mga gusto nila. Like sila, dati, ang mga sinabi nyo sa akin, Disneyland! Ganyan, di ba? Yun. And that stays, and because they see when you're working really hard, they understand. So, hindi na nila masyadong feeling na nade-deprive sila. Although, Minsan tong mga anak ko ganun pa din. Pero, di ba? So, at least you're reminded. It's a visual reminder of the things that we need to work hard on every single day of our lives. Yung daily visual reminders, it works like magic. So, the vision board and the timeline is really important if we want to achieve the goals that we just dream about at night. Make it happen during the J time, during the daytime. So guys, I want to see your vision board, your timeline. I mean, cover the important information you don't want other people to know. You can post it and tag me. SalveSays. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share to your friends. Yung mga nagregalo ng maraming money diary to your friends, you can send this every week until we finish the 24 para they also know how to maximize their money diary. Because, as I always say, it's empowering and it's transformational. See you soon. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's lunchtime. Gutom na ako. Hindi naman.
Oh, no, gutom ka na.
Not really.
Okay.
Ay, hindi ko pinakita. Show this. Insert mo na.
Ayan.
I want to see yours. Post it.
Wait,
Or
I want
send
to see
to-
yours. Anong
Timeline.
yours?